I was wondering if we could talk a little bit about how you decided to get into the restaurant business and how you purchased this restaurant,
Well, first of all, everything started me staying here in Atlanta and signed with the Hawks 4 more years this summer. And that time I really felt that this is my hometown. This is my house, and I definitely can live here in my life. In this city. Especially we have so many common things with this state of Georgia, in my country of Georgia, and relationship between sister cities, right? And so great relationship with those two places, two cities. So after signing a contract with the Hawks, I say I want to do something for the city, and do something for this community. And dining is, I told before too, that dining is one of my favorite things, to dine outside, especially after the games, and to go nice places and try different kind of food. And so I decided to buy a restaurant, and I heard I was coming here in this restaurant actually a lot. I really like this place actually. It's quiet, classy, and really nice, with good food and good service. And I heard it was on sale, and I got interested in it. So everything started from there.
Had you actually eaten here several times before that?
Oh, definitely. Of course, I was coming here, especially when we were negotiating with the ex-owner. I was coming here almost every day, meeting the servers and sitting in different places. And but I'm sure they would never imagine why I was here. But I was dining, of course, checking some things out and enjoying my dinner.
Do you kind of think about it in terms of your post-career too, as something, a business enterprise that you'll have after you're not playing in the NBA anymore? Was that part of your strategy in terms of?
Well, maybe not exactly going to the restaurant business, but I had the opportunity to do this, and I did it. I think it's a good thing that I did it this summer, and it's good for the people in Atlanta, and whoever comes and dines here. I'm sure they're gonna enjoy the time.
And I noticed you have changed the name to Eno by Zaza.
This restaurant has been in the business for 10 years. And Eno comes from it's an Italian word, and it's related on the wine. And as you guys know, we have winery Barrelman as well next to this restaurant, and a lot of different wine here. I'm not an alcohol drinker, I don't drink that much, but I know from people, we have a good wine here, and they say, some people were saying it's best in the city, so it's of course always good to hear that. But because it was already famous and people know as an Eno, so we just said by Zaza. So I think it's a nice name.
I know that you're fiercely competitive on the court, and the restaurant business is a fiercely competitive business. Do you see any way to translate some of the things you learn on the court into this business? Or?
Well, I'm sure competition is in everything, in this life, and this is something that I'm used to, and I don't have problems with to compete with in the restaurant business as well. But so far, I don't feel anything, something like that. I just said our strategy with our team, me and the managers who are working here, and the chef also as well, of course. And we're just going through the strategy. Bottom line, we're just trying to make the customers happy, and I want definitely all the people who comes here to have a really good time. That's my goal, and I'm trying to prepare that kind of situation here. The people to come and have a great time.
Can you talk about the changes you've already made and the changes you're going to make at the restaurant?
We bought this restaurant in August, beginning of August, and then I was traveling to Georgia, actually playing for the national team, and just got back from Europe. And right away when I got back, the training camp started, and so I really didn't have that much time to make a lot of changes. But we're gonna have a grand reopening sometime in November, and for that we're trying to already show people what we change, and I would mention a couple things. Of course, the name going to change to by Zaza, and logos all over the places in the restaurant, and we're gonna announce that we open for the lunch, because this place wasn't open for the lunch. So now we're gonna open for the lunch, and the people are gonna have time to come here on the daytime as well and enjoy by Zaza food and our chef's food. And also, I think the greatest news for Georgian people, Republic of Georgia, and Atlanta Georgian people, is that we're going to bring the Georgian wine. Now, my country, everybody knows that it's known with the wine. So officially, it was announced in England that Georgia is a wine country. So we're going to bring the Georgian wine, and it's going to have the restaurant name, by Zaza. And
on the label?
Yes, on the label. So this is something, when I was in Georgia, I had meetings, and one of the factories, famous factory, Juanchkara, it's very popular brandy. So it's gonna be made. This wine gonna be made in that factory, Juanchkara factory. So I'm sure every Georgian gonna love that. And so these are the main things that will be changed by November. So then I'll wait the reaction of the people, how they're gonna feel about it.
I know you have the First Lady here, and will it be kind of a gathering point for Georgians in Atlanta?
Oh, definitely. I mean, Atlanta is the second biggest city in U.S. with the Georgian people population-wise. So, of course, I'm definitely oriented to that way. Also, I want my Georgian people to come here and dine as well. And well, we're not going to have Georgian cuisine here, but this wine will be here, and maybe we're gonna put a couple dishes in the Georgian food, maybe a couple of them. So this will be nice for them, because we don't have any Georgian restaurant here in Atlanta.
Have you found that it takes up much of your time in terms of the restaurant and also playing in the NBA? Do you?
My main and number one job, I would say, and place to be is on the court, and it's basketball, is Atlanta Hawks. This is all my focus goes to, and I was still going to the restaurants, and I was still dining for the lunch or dinner. As I told you, I'm a big fan of dining outside. So instead of going somewhere else, of course, I'll be coming here, most of the time, and be on my place. Now I have my own place, and to communicate with the people and bring my teammates, and it will be fun. It will be fun. I'm really looking forward to the season to start, and of course we're gonna keep this place open also after the game, because most of the places are closed after 10 o'clock. So I think we're gonna keep the place open until the game is over. So it's close to arena also.